I am a police officer who hate being a police officer because I have a car that costs $2. Literally, it's the cheapest car. But today, I want to level up until I get the best police car. And by doing that, I become the best police officer of all. But for now, I have to work like this. I am literally not taken seriously by my coworkers. All of them think this is a joke. So now I am going to park my car exactly here. My car is so small that it stays close to the motorcycle. And now I finally arrived at work. But that other coworker of mine arrived here. And now he's coming here in front in a police Lamborghini. Seriously, this car is amazing. And he is going to park his car. He's very good at parking cars. And I really want to get a car like this one day. So much that he came inside here. And he's coming here to get some weapons. But this player stood up and said, "Did you see that the two serial killers are now friends?" Wait, what are you talking about? If this is true, the two biggest criminals of all time are now friends. And this simply can't be true. So much that this player just left here to answer a call. And it must be very important because he just ran out of here. But if this really happened, now we have a much bigger problem. How are we going to arrest this guy? He said, "You have to level up to the best car of all." And you can be sure that I will do that. I will level up cars until I get the best car of all. But an armed player is arriving here at the market. And I think he came here to steal the money. And that's what's happening. This player raised his hands. And this guy is stealing money. He took all this money and simply ran away from here. I can't let him escape on that bicycle. I am coming here in this car because I have to go after him now. But this car is very slow, so I am going to press this button. And now I finally have turbo in the car, and I am coming at maximum speed. But the way I am now, I won't be able to catch him. From what it looks like, he arrived right at this part. He's hidden here, and he grabbed a weapon. He thinks I didn't see him here. Dude, I literally was in this part. So much that I am arriving right here, and he will pay for all the crimes he committed. So I arrived right at this part, and you better surrender now. I am seeing you up there. He even realized that I am here, and now he's shooting. Okay, I have to hide now. So much that I am behind this tree, and I am shooting in his direction. Seriously, what he's doing is very bizarre. And he fell down there. So you can see that he's climbing back up here again. And now I am asking for help on the radio. And finally a police officer is coming here in front. Dude, I will keep shooting at him so that he doesn't try to escape from here. But he's aiming straight in my direction. And if I move, he will shoot because I am exactly in this part. So finally the police officer arrived here. And now he got out of the car. And he's also shooting at this criminal. He is a very dangerous criminal. I am also shooting at him. But finally he raised his hands. And now he's coming out here. He really ended up surrendering. And the police officer is going to handcuff him. He just got handcuffed. And this is very good. Finally, I helped them arrest a person. And that means I assisted them. So I will probably be rewarded with a new car in Brookhaven. And this player will finally go to jail. So he's being taken here to prison because he will stay there for a long time. Now I finally have a slightly more expensive car. This car is a little more expensive, but it's not that expensive. But for sure still today, I will get even better cars. I just have to arrest more criminals. But if I manage to arrest one of the serial killers, I will definitely get one of the best cars. But I am coming here to the front, and a car is also coming here. He ran the red light, which is forbidden to do. So I have to go after this guy. So now I am coming back here behind him, and I will have to chase him. I can't let this player simply escape from here without explaining to me why he ran the red light. And he's simply escaping. Dude, you have to stop. He is even hearing the siren. So finally he's stopping. Wait, but this player is a little weird. I am asking for help here on the radio because I think he's dangerous. I even moved back here because if he attacks me, I will be able to defend myself. And he really stood up, and he's literally attacking me. So much that I crouched down, and I am literally crouched while this player is shooting. Now he got back in the car, and he just left here. What he did was really bizarre. So I am coming here in my car, but now I can't drive it anymore. Wait, I can drive it a little. However, the car has no front wheel, and now it started to catch on fire. So I got out of here, and you completely destroyed my car. I can't believe he did this to me. I don't have a car anymore, and after working so hard, I lost the only thing I worked really hard to get. This police officer is even coming here. Dude, you have to help me. He almost ran me over. Seriously, I can't believe you did this. But he's looking at me, and now he's calling me. Okay, let's go look for this guy. We really have to arrest him. We can't let him simply leave from here after destroying my car. And now we are coming here after him. But be careful because he's armed. And now the police officer stopped here in front, and this guy is coming back here behind us. But this police officer is shooting at him, and I am also shooting here, and a tire fell off. Okay, this is working. His car is literally broken, and now he ran out of there. But you won't be able to escape because we are already going after you. We have to go after him now. So much that he arrived at this part and crouched down. Dude, it's going to be easy to find him because he's literally here. So I arrived right at this part, but I can't see very well. Now that I am seeing better, you can see that he's not here. Somehow he ended up escaping. I don't even know how he got out of here so fast. He simply disappeared. but I am arriving here to talk to him. He said, it's normal for them to escape, don't get mad, but he simply destroyed my car. This specific criminal has to be caught now, because I worked to have that car, and now I just lost it. But for now, I am going to work with this guy, until we finally manage to arrest this criminal. So now we are coming here to the front, and I really want to arrest him, because as soon as we arrest him, we will finally manage to arrest the other serial killer, because the two of them are literally friends. So now we are coming inside here, because we have to investigate this better. I am basically watching the cameras, and now I am observing the entire city. I was looking at the cameras and I found this player. Wait, this guy is literally that criminal. Okay, I have to go after him now. So, I am going to take your car, and then I will give it back. So much that he understood this, and simply went back inside here. Luckily, they trust me. So I am coming here to the front, because I have to investigate this. And this Lamborghini is simply amazing. With this Lamborghini, I can speed up a lot. And he is right here. Wait, but I am going to stay hidden back here. I am watching where he is going. But this is weird. I am observing all of this. And you can see that he arrived right at this house. And it looks like he is going there to talk to someone. But I don't know who he is talking to. And now this serial killer arrived here to talk to this player. And the two biggest criminals are here. He said, let's make the total destruction plan. And apparently he agreed. So much that this player is coming here to the front and went back to his car. Okay, maybe it's better for me to hide. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to keep recording all of them. But I am hidden here. And he is passing here in front. Okay, I have to hide here. He passed there in front without seeing that I am back here. And luckily this guy didn't notice that. But now this other criminal is passing here too. And if I manage to arrest both of them, I will get the most expensive car of all. Somehow I have to arrest them. So I went back to the car, and I am going to do something that no police officer should do. I am not going to ask for help to arrest these guys. So now I am coming here to the front to arrest this criminal. And he already knows that I am after him. And that's why he is running a lot. So much that I am coming here behind him. And I am not going to let you escape at all. Now he is coming here. But he turned right at this part and is coming here to the front. Dude, it's very hard to chase him because he is going through very different paths. And now I am coming here very carefully. So much that he flipped his car. Now he grabbed this item and said, if you don't leave here, this will be your end. But this is definitely not my end. But someone ended up arriving here. Okay, this is worse than I thought. So now I dropped this item. And that guy went back to the car and he managed to flip the car back. So much that he is leaving here aiming this item and simply got into the car. But if I had asked for help from the police officers, this wouldn't have happened. So I am coming after them. And now for sure it's already too late. I doubt that they are still here. I will never be able to upgrade my car. I have been investigating this ever since. So much that this player arrived here and said, come patrol the city with me. Okay, it can be. Let's patrol together to simply arrest these criminals. And I think it would be better if I drove this. But if you want to drive, that's fine. We have to arrest these criminals today. So much that he arrived at this part and stopped here because the light is red. But now there is literally a criminal passing here. And he is the serial killer. We have to arrest him now. The police officer is even coming after him. But now a truck arrived here in front and simply stopped in the middle of the street. You have to stop now. And now the car is completely destroyed. This player is escaping back here. But this car ran away and literally abandoned him. So much that you can see that he got really scared. And I am really hurt. And I literally just fell to the ground. The trap they made was terrible. And this guy also just fell to the ground. And so this is probably our end. A few hours passed. And finally the ambulance arrived. He came here to save us. I am not going to give up on arresting this criminal. So much that he brought me right here, and I am going to be taken to the hospital. He arrived to pick up this other player, who is also lying here on the ground, and is being taken to the hospital. Everything will be fine, because we are being treated. He said, we have to arrest those two, no matter what. Now we are being taken to the hospital, and this car is completely broken. We are going to get revenge on this guy one day. Okay, I think I am a little better. And finally, I am ready to chase these criminals again. So much that I just got up, and I am going to do everything to get a better car, and finally arrest them. This is my coworker, and he's sleeping. But now he finally got up, and you have to help me get more money to get the best cars. He said, let's go. I will help you arrest all the criminals. So let's go now. We are even both leaving here after staying a long time in the hospital. I don't even know how many days passed, but a lot of time really passed. And now I drive this police motorcycle because this player has a weapon and is going to shoot at them. But now a robbery just happened, and this criminal is running away from here. He really thinks he's going to escape, but that's not what's going to happen. Now I am coming after him, and from what it looks like, he is right there in front. Dude, I almost lost control of this motorcycle. But now it's better that you start shooting because we have to arrest this guy. So finally he is aiming this weapon and he is shooting with a sniper. Dude, what you're doing is genius. This way you will manage to break this player's car. We are still going after him. Now he shot again and literally broke this car's tire. So much that this thief is running away up front. But we are going after him. You helped a lot. And this player is so scared that he decided to raise his hands. Okay, this really is his end. Now he will finally be arrested for all the crimes he committed. He said, you can't chase while while shooting. This is against the law. But I haven't cared about the laws for a long time. From today on, I am an outlaw police officer. And now get on the motorcycle because you are going to be taken to prison. The way I am taking into prison is literally illegal. But I don't care about that. I just don't know how you are going to come along. I think it's better for you to go on foot. Meanwhile, I am coming here to the front. And this player is also coming here. Okay, I will get there first. And then I will come back to pick him up. Okay, now I am taking him inside here. Look, you are not supposed to stay sitting there. And you are not going to escape from here at all. So much that he is coming here to the cells. And he will stay here for a long time. Until he learns to stop being a criminal. Which will probably take a long time. Now I am coming here to the front to pick up the police officer. And now you must come inside here. Let's go! Because now I just got an amazing new vehicle. Now we have a Lamborghini. And this way we will manage to arrest many more criminals. And he is even holding this weapon to show that we are very serious police officers. Wait, but my house is on fire. I don't know what is happening here. I only know that I am rushing back home. Because now someone set my house on fire. I am arriving here to the front. And my entire house is on fire. I don't know what is happening here. But now a criminal is coming here. He got into this car. And now they escaped up front. This was really bizarre. So I am going to ignore my house that is being destroyed. Because there is nothing I can do. But now I have to arrest these criminals. And they are coming here to the front. He said, stop. This is a trap. You can see that he arrived right here. And now he stopped. This player got out of the car. And the driver also got out. They are waiting for me to arrive here. Luckily, I ended up stopping. And now I am going down here below. We have to arrest them when they are distracted. Because for now, they still have plans. And while they have plans, they will be able to defeat us. But now I have to go to their house. I forgot to tell you this, but I literally know where they live. And now I am secretly coming here. So I am going to have to go down here below. They literally live at the lake. But I am coming here secretly without them noticing. And now I am going to stay back here. Let's keep watching their house. Meanwhile, he is watching this. I am simply eating this hamburger. But this player is looking back here. And now it looks like he's calling me. Literally, they ended up coming back to this house. These two guys are friends. Now he opened this garage. And inside here, there are criminal weapons. This is where they get all the weapons from. Seriously, this is bizarre. And we have two options. We can arrest these guys. But they destroyed my house. So I just want to destroy their base. And now he agreed to do this. We are no longer normal police officers. We are police officers seeking revenge. So he went back to the car. And we are going to destroy this house as soon as they leave there. Now I am waiting for both of them to leave here. Several hours passed. And now this guy came back in this car. And they are leaving here in front. They still don't know this. But their house will be destroyed. I am even coming here to the front. And now everything that happens here will not be documented. We are going to illegally destroy this house. Which is totally against our job. Because we are police officers. So this police officer arrived here. And there is a lot of gasoline here. They destroyed my house completely. And now it's time to destroy their house. And I have this axe that I am going to use to break specific parts of the house. Now I am breaking this part. Because in this place, this gas will start coming out. Okay, I have to get out of here. Because literally this is going to catch on fire. So much that I am escaping here to the front. And you must come back here too. This house is going to catch on fire. This is definitely the best revenge we could do. Now you can see that the house started to catch on fire. So it's better for both of us to get out of here. You can see that now he is going back home. Now he just arrived at his house that is on fire. This is literally the end of the house. So much that he ended up coming back here behind and is watching his house being destroyed. This literally is the end of this house. And now they are the ones coming after me. This time it's not the police officers chasing the thieves. And I am sure they are very angry. But now I am coming here to the front and we are going to manage to arrest these two guys. Let's make an amazing trap. They are coming here very fast after us. And at the barn we are going to arrest these criminals and they are coming here. Okay, they are very fast. Maybe I have to speed up a little more than normal. So I activated the car's turbo. And now I am finally faster than them. So much that I am coming here to the barn. And here there are two destroyed cars. And I am going to stop exactly here. Both of us are aiming this item. And they just arrived here and crashed their car. This player doesn't drive properly. He got out of here and raised his hands. This really is their end. The two of them are going to jail for everything they did. I am going to get the best car of all. A few hours passed. And the two of them are locked up here for a long time here in Brookhaven. It was totally worth our effort. Because now I got this new police car. This is the most expensive police car of all. There is no vehicle that is more expensive than this car. Now the bank money was stolen, and he got into this car. Wait, this player is here, and he thinks he's going to manage to escape up front. Look, I am not going to let that happen. I am coming after him, and even though he has a Bugatti, he won't be able to escape from me, because my car is very fast. I am literally in the fastest car of all, and now I just passed him. Literally, he is not going to escape. He even braked, and is coming back there behind. Even so you won't be able to escape. I still have the fastest car of all. So much that he flipped the car, and he is trying to escape from here in every way, but he won't be able to. Seriously, it's impossible for you to get out of here. At this moment, I am literally playing with him. For me, this literally is a game, because my car is so fast that I can run with it until our gas runs out. Seriously, you are not going to be able to escape from here. And now I am passing him again, and he flipped back there. Okay, he was a little smart, and now he went up there on top. But it's no use for him to do that, because in less than 2 seconds, I will already be going after them. And even if they try to escape from here, they won't be able to, because I have the fastest car. Now he stopped the car here, and is simply running away. Literally, he abandoned his friend, and is coming here. Look, get out of the car with your hands up. There is nothing you can do. You are going to jail for everything you did. He said, the money is here. You will never get the cash back. But that is what he thinks. Now the police officer is coming to arrest this guy, and I am taking him here in the car. Now he got in here, and is already being taken to prison. He will stay there for a long time. I am even coming back here in the car, and now I will have to go up here to chase this guy. But there is a problem. It looks like he really managed to escape from here, because I am not seeing him. Wait, but there is this motorcycle here in front, and now I am coming after him. I just found you again, and this way you are not going to escape. He really thinks he's going to manage to escape from here, so much that he got off the motorcycle, and he's running inside here. But there's no point in trying to run away, because I am going to chase you, and I am literally going to arrest you. And you can see that he is very scared. He said, take this money, but please leave me alone. Okay, give me this money. So much that he handed this to me, and I handcuffed you to avoid problems. And do you know what I'm going to do with this money? I am literally going to throw it out the window. Seriously, I don't care about this money. And now you are going to jail for a long time. So much that now he is going down here below, because he already accepted that he is going to jail. He is simply going to jail for a long time, because I am the best police officer of all. And now the police officer just arrived here, because his car fits more prisoners. And now all you have to do is get inside here. Now he got in there, and the two guys are back here. He said, you were supposed to run from the police, and we would get rich. I live in a different civilization. Everyone here has levels. I have level 0, and this guy has level 5, which is the highest level of all. For you to level up, you have to do races and win them. These two guys are going to do a race. Now, okay, the race started, and you can see that my friend is winning. He simply won the race, and this guy ended up losing. So this means that my friend gained points. Now he no longer has 3 points. Actually, he has 4 points. And now, finally, he ended up arriving here. Dude, you can finally do the race against the best race driver in the city. He said, I'm not crazy enough to do that. Dude, I don't understand why you don't want to do a race to finally advance to the final level, which is clearly the best of all. Seriously, I don't understand you. So now, he came back here, and he's going back to his house. Apparently, he's going to modify his car, but my car is very destroyed, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. But now this guy arrived right here. I simply hate him, because I always lose the races, and because of him, I can't advance levels. Now he arrived right here, and he said, tonight, at the race, it'll be a level 2 race. Okay, for sure I will want to do that. So he came back here to the front, but I'm very sad, because I'm going to lose again. The level 2 race happened because he's level 2, and you can choose which level the race will be, depending on your level. But now my friend ended up arriving here. He said, do you want help? Can I fix your car? I don't know if you can help me, because my car is very destroyed. Seriously, this right here is the complete end of my car. It's without a wheel, it's very dirty, and there are things that I don't even know how they got here. I don't know how dirt got into my car, but he's coming right here. I can't believe he's going to fix my car. For the first time in my life, someone is helping me in my races. Now, a few hours have passed, and now, it's time to do the race, and my car is back to normal. I just don't understand why he's wearing this helmet. He really doesn't trust me driving. But now I'm coming here to the front, and the level 2 race is a little bigger than level 1. I'm arriving exactly here. The level 1 race is just a straight race. In the level 2 race, you must turn and must reach that blue arrow. Seriously, it's very simple. I'm ready to do this. But now even he got scared. He said, you fixed your car. He really didn't expect that. He thought this would be a very easy win. The truth is that I was born prepared, and I'm ready to win the race. So as soon as it starts, I'm already going to accelerate a lot. And now it started, so I'm coming right here to the front, and I'm really winning. Dude, because of you, I'm winning. I simply reached the end. Wait, but this isn't the end. He just turned right here. Literally, I'm going to lose the race. He's coming right here to the front. And now, I'm passing him, and I finally finished the race. Dude, I almost lost, even messing up the path. I ended up beating him. And now you can see that he just fell to the ground because he lost 1 point. And for the first time in my life, I won a race. Now a few hours have passed, and it looks like there's a military officer arriving here at my house. He said, I came to arrest you for your lack of points. I have 1 point. I don't know if you noticed that, but I've already managed to improve a little. So he's coming here to check that. I really did get 1 point, so I can no longer be removed from the city. And even he agreed with that. Because of my friend, I won't be expelled from the city anymore, which is very good. But my friend has to take me to buy a new car. Dude, I want to buy the best car of all. But he stood up here, and finally he's going to help me. So much that now, he came here in his vehicle. But one thing that I can't understand is how this guy won so many races with such a simple car. He has the highest score in the city, and until today, I don't know how he did that. To be honest, I don't even know who lives in this house. But my friend has to be very careful, because because I don't know when he'll invite him to finally do a race. So now, I'm coming right here. So, I want to buy a vehicle, and I want a very cool car for level 1. He said, there are some good cars. Tell me which one you want. Okay, this is a level 1 vehicle. Dude, the vehicles that are here are simply terrible. There's, for example, this vehicle that I don't want. There's also this other car that I don't want. Now, he took this vehicle, but this car is very cool. Wait a bit, I want to see this car better. Seriously, this car looks very good. He said, it's very good, but its normal version is very simple. Even so, I'm going to want to buy this car, and then I'm going to modify it. I'm going to turn this car into the best car of all. Perfect, I got this new vehicle. I don't even know how much this cost. Probably this cost nothing, because I just got it, and I didn't have to pay anything. But now I lost 1 point. Wait, I have to see what happened. So I'm coming here running. I really lost 1 point. I don't know how this happened. I had 1 point until 1 second ago, and now I simply lost it. But now a vehicle is arriving right here, and it stopped in front of me. It looks like he wants to do a race. He said, let's race tonight, and you lost 1 point because you bought a car. Okay, this really is bizarre. I didn't know that if I bought a new car, I'd lose a point, but I'm going to win this race. Today, he thinks he's going to win, but I guarantee you that I'm going to win this. Really, I'm sure that I'm going to win this race. And now, he left here. I wonder what's happening there, because those 2 cars are talking, and my friend got kind of scared by what he said. And now he just left here. This is the guy who has 5 points, and now his garage was closed. Dude, tell me what happened. But now you can see that he just fell to the ground because he's very scared. I'm not understanding what's happening because you don't tell me anything about what happened. He said he challenged me to a level 1 race. Dude, this really is scary. I don't know if you can win this. I'm being honest with you because inside there's a car that for sure is very modified, but I need your help to be able to improve my car. But it looks like now he's busy. He's modifying his car. I think unfortunately, I'm going to have to modify my car alone. For now it's very simple, but I'm going to make it much better. A few hours passed. I found out that I know nothing about cars. And now this guy is leaving here and is coming to do his race. Okay, I'm also going to go in this one because I'll be the next one. I'm going to go like this anyway because maybe I'm going to win this race. I just want to know what level my race will be. And now he's arriving here in front. Okay, I'm already going to stay back here because my opponent is already coming here. He's back there and he just arrived here at the race. The 2 of us are going to race after them. But this guy's car looks very fast since so much smoke is coming out of here. But he put this ladder and is accelerating. Dude, I don't know what you're doing. And now the race finally started and you can see that the orange car is very fast. Literally, he won the race. Okay, what happened there was bizarre. This car is super fast. And now he got 1 more point. I don't know how he got so much speed just using a simple ladder. You still haven't told me the level of the race. He said, let's go in the level 1 race too. I don't want to waste time racing against you. Okay, let's see then who will win this. You can see that now this guy has 6 points. This is the world record. Meanwhile, my friend is crying because he lost 1 point. But wait a moment, I want to do a test. I'm going to put a ladder right here in front just to see if this can help me. So, I arrived right here, and now I'm accelerating a lot. I'm accelerating a lot, and I'm ready to start the race. So now the race finally started, and you can see that I'm really very fast. I simply am winning the race, and I finished it. Okay, this was very scary. I didn't think my car could do this. You can see that this guy got very scared. He said, how did you beat me? Dude, it's because I'm simply better than you. There's no secret to this. While you took care of the visual part of your car, I took care of the engine of my car, and he's writing about all of this. He really wants to learn from the mistakes, but what he doesn't know is that this has nothing to do with my car's engine. I just discovered the secret that the best racer of all time uses to win races, and the secret is strangely a ladder, because the truth is that this vehicle isn't that fast. It's much slower than it looks, and now he's going there to modify his car. Meanwhile, I'm going back home. I finally ended up coming back here, and he's modifying his car until this moment, but now he ended up standing up. He said, there's only one way to beat him. Okay, tell me what way that is? Because you must make an effort to finally beat this guy. He can't be the winner of this race. He said, you must beat him. I'm afraid to race against him. Is it serious that you're afraid of him? And unfortunately, he agreed. Okay, since you're afraid of him, I'll make an effort to finally beat the best player of all time. But now a few hours have passed, and I'm coming here in another race. I don't know who this race will be against, but now there are some wheels arriving here. Wait, but what is this that just arrived here? There are 4 wheels that are moving by themselves. Now a person just came out of here. He said the race will be level 2. Wait, I have a question. And he went back into his car. I don't know how his car is invisible. Dude, your car really scares me. But now, let's start this race. Since you have an invisible car, I also won't be afraid to put a ladder right here in front. This ladder is essential. And now I'm finally ready to start the race. I'm already accelerating. My car has to be ready for the race. You can see that my car is more than ready. We have to start this at any moment. So now the race finally started. I'm already coming right here to the front, and I'm beating him. Dude, this was the easiest race. Wait, but it's level 2. So he ended up turning right here. I can't let him finish this. So I'm coming right here to the front. But my car is very slow. And now I finally finished the race. He really almost won this. I don't know how you have an invisible car. Wait, I just accidentally revealed the secret of his invisible car. So your car is just a normal car. He agreed. He said, most people get scared of an invisible car and give up. That's how I reached level 3. Dude, this is almost cheating, but now he's coming back here in his car. This invisible car is very weird, and now he's coming up front there. Seriously, this car is really very weird, and it's completely broken. Okay, I have to follow this vehicle, so I'm doing the ladder bug to follow him. And now, I'm running up here. Literally, I'm coming right behind him. I want to find out where he's going with this car. This is the most bizarre car I've ever seen. But now, he left up front there. Really, this was the most bizarre thing I've seen today. But now, I just arrived here to pick up my friend. He was cheering for me, and I just gained 1 more point. Now I'm level 2. Now I have 2 points. This means that I can buy a new vehicle if I want. But now there's a very weird vehicle passing right here in front. You have to decide now if I should buy the new vehicle. He said, get 4 points and buy the best car, then I'll modify it for you. Okay, this is very risky because getting 4 points is hard. No person here in the city has 4 points. I don't know how you want me to get 4 points. Now, it's completely night, and I already have 3 points because I want to race. But I have to win 1 more race, and I'm already participating in one that will happen in a little while, and my friend has been modifying my car. Seriously, my car is incredible. You really helped me too much. Because of you, I'm going to be able to beat the best player of all. But now we have to go to this one, otherwise I'm going to be late for the race. I have to get here before I get late and simply lose points because of that. But there's a guy right here. Probably he wants to race against me, but I'm coming to race against this invisible bike. I want them to learn that I'm not afraid of them. Now he left here. He said, aren't you scared? I have no reason to be afraid of you because I know you did a bug to have the invisible bike. So he went back on his bike. I know this bike simply isn't invisible. This is just a bug. I just don't know how he did this. But now, I'm coming back here. I'm going to have to put a ladder right here in front to finally start the race. This is a level 3 race because I'm confident that I'm going to beat him. So, now the race finally started. I'm already coming up front very fast to win this. Dude, level 3 race is a little bigger than I thought. Literally, I have to reach that green part. Perfect. I arrived here and I won this. Seriously, this was much easier than I thought. And now, finally, he's arriving here. He took a long time and he finally ended up arriving. So, he left here. He said, how did you beat me? I'll only tell you my secret if you tell me your secret. After all, he has an invisible bike that disappears whenever he wants. How do you manage to do this? But now his bike appeared. Okay, this is very weird. And now he put this item up here and you can see that his bike is invisible. Okay, it's good to know this. I just discovered his secret to simply get the invisible bike. And now I have 4 points. Come back here to my vehicle because I'm going to buy a level 4 car. I could do so many things with this score, but my friend wants me to buy the new car so he can modify it. Look, I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but now I'm coming here to change cars. So now, he just arrived over there. I want to buy a level 4 vehicle. He said, show me cars that I can put nitro on and can change the engine. And now he took this vehicle. Look, this car looks pretty cool, but I want to see other cars that there are. So he got closer. He said, this is the only car that meets your friend's requirements. Look at what you're doing. I could have so many cool cars. I could have a Ferrari, but now I have to choose a very specific vehicle just because my friend wants to modify this car. Okay, I just got this vehicle. It's much slower than I thought. I don't know if you'll be able to improve this car because it's very slow. And now I'm going back home. Dude, I won't let you sleep until you modify this car so that it was worth it for me to change cars for a car that literally is slower. So I'll leave my car here in your garage. Now he's arriving right here to move his car. So now I'll leave my car right here and I'll leave because I'm very sleepy. So now a few hours have passed and now I'm ready to see how my car turns out. And today everything points to being a great day. But now it started raining. Okay, this isn't very good. It looks like my car is very modified. It's very different from normal. And now my friend just arrived here. He said, there's even nitro in your car. There really is nitro in here. My car is very modified. You're the best mechanic of all. And now he had to come here in the back because the front seat is already occupied. There's a very important passenger here, which is the nitro. This makes the car much faster, but I want to test this. I want to know if the car really gets faster because of the nitro. And there's even smoke coming out of my car, which is exactly the exhaust smoke. Okay, I'm coming here. And now I activated the nitro. Really, my car is very fast. And now I'm coming up front. Okay, I have to stop. This nitro makes the car very fast. Dude, what you did was brilliant. He said, the car also drift, and you no longer need to use the ladder to win. Wait, are you serious? Now I'm trying to drift, and I really can do this. Okay, this is very cool. I'm literally doing perfect drifting. This won't be very important for the races, but for sure, it's very fun because there's a lot of smoke coming out. Okay, now I'm coming up front. I'm ready to start one more race, and this time it'll be against the guy who's been waiting for me for hours. He's right here waiting for me. Finally, I'm ready to do a race. Dude, are you awake? Finally, he woke up. He said, you took too long. Now he's also coming in this one, and our car has the same color. We both have a blue car, but just to show him that I'm very good, I'm going to use the secret ladder method, even though my friend doesn't want me to do this. And now I'm accelerating here in front. I'm ready to once again win a race. I'm more than prepared. So now the race finally started, and dude, I already started much faster than him. I really won this. It took a while, but he arrived here. I really beat you. He said, let's go again. I refused to lose to a guy who has 0 points. And after racing a lot against him, he's he's already very tired. Actually, both of us are tired. I can't take racing against you anymore. He said, let's go one last time. I can beat you if you drive in reverse. Okay, are you sure about that? Because I'm sure that I'm going to beat you, and once again you'll lose points. I'm even starting to worry that you don't have enough points, but he really is sure about this. This guy must have a lot of points. But now let's go. And now I'm going to drive in reverse. I'm finally ready to do this. And now I'm accelerating a lot. I'm ready to start this race. And now I'm already winning again. Dude, my car is really very fast and you just lost again. I'm not going to keep racing against you because I feel sorry. So now finally he's going back home. Dude, let's follow him to find out where exactly he lives because I'm worried. Now he's going back to his house. It looks like he lives here in the neighborhood. Now he arrived at his house and it seems that he lives right here. Okay, this really is very bad. He has 3 negative points. I don't know if this is very bad because it's the first time in my life that I'm seeing this. But now that I have 5 points, I can compete against this guy, who actually is already here. You were waiting for me all this time, but my friend ended up leaving because he's very afraid of him. He said, let's do a level 6 race tomorrow morning. Okay, let's do this race. I know that I'm going to beat you. Now we're finally on another day, and this guy is already coming here for the race. The only thing he doesn't know is that I also know the ladder method. He came back here behind, and he put a ladder right here. What he didn't expect is that I was also going to do this. Okay, I put this ladder right here, and now this is a little more fair. So he arrived here. He said, let's do the race without a ladder. I know that I'll win without it. Okay, let's do this without a ladder. I also know that I'm going to beat you without this ladder, and the race will happen on the entire map. So now it started. I'm already coming up front here, and now I'm going to have to turn here. Okay, I'm coming up front here, but he's passing me. I can't believe he did this. Somehow, his car is much faster. I can't let him win, but it'll be exactly here that I'm going to pass him. So I'm coming up front here, and I finally managed to win the race, and for the first time in his life, he lost 1 point, and I became the best player of all. Now in Brookhaven there are Japanese cars, which are really beautiful. There are cars like this, where you can carry things back here. But there's a car meetup here in Brookhaven, which is happening right in front. But there's a problem. To join this amazing car meetup, where there are many amazing players, you need to win 5 races. And you can see that I have 1 point. This happens because I only won 1 race, so it's like I'm poor. But I'm trying to come here to talk to them. I'm waiting for someone to show up here. But this player is coming here. He said, you don't have enough points. You can leave already. Dude, why are you saying that to me? I really just came here to ask a question, because I really want to enter this race. And now he's simply laughing at me. This is very bizarre. Now I'm leaving here. I'm not welcome here just because I only won 1 race until today. Seriously, this is very unfair. But it seems like there's a car coming here. I don't know what he's doing, but apparently he wants to go into a race. This is worse than it looks, because if I lose this race, I'm going to lose another point, and I'll be farther from being able to go to this race, because everything here in the city is based on points. So I'm going to leave my car right here, and there are already people waiting to see this race. To do grocery shopping, you need points. To park your car, you need points. To do anything here in the city, you need points. But I'm ready to start this race. So one of the people is coming here in front. You can see that he only won 1 race until today, and now he grabbed the sign. This race is going to start at any moment, but he already won 10 races, so I don't know if I'm going to win against him. And the race is going to start at any moment, and it started. So I'm coming here in front. I'm much faster than him, but he already passed me. Literally, he beat me because this car of mine is very slow, but now smoke started coming out. Okay, this is terrible. My car accelerated so much that it broke. I can't believe something like this happened. Again, he's laughing at me, and he simply left here. He's probably going back to the races. What happened here was very unfair, and at any moment the points that are above my head are going to be discounted. Now literally, I won 0 races. Now the smoke stopped coming out, which is very good because I can go back home. This was a very ugly defeat. I'm a complete failure, but amazingly, one day I used to be very good. One day, this car of mine used to be amazing, but currently it's destroyed. And now this friend of mine is arriving here. He simply has 3 negative points. We can't continue like this because everything here is really very difficult. We have to improve our cars to finally compete with the best players. And now he agreed with me. So tell me what you're going to do to improve. He said, I'm going to eat ice cream, and he actually started eating ice cream. I can't believe you're doing that. Okay, now I'm going back home. Everything that happened was bizarre. It's better for me to go back here and think of a better way to evolve here in Brookhaven. But I don't know if there's a way to save my car, even because it's really very destroyed. It's hard to think that there's a way to improve this car. And now a guy who has many points is arriving here. Literally, he's passing through the city, and he has 7 points. Wait, I want to talk to you. I want you to help me and teach me how I can get more points. He said, your car looks very good visually, just improve its performance. My car doesn't look good visually because it's very dirty. He said, other people are going to think your car is bad just because it's ugly. Okay, thanks for the tips. I promise that I'm going to do all of that. It may not look like it, but he helped me a lot. He's one of the people who helped me the most here in Brookhaven. For now, I'm coming here to sleep. Today was a very tiring day. Literally, I lost points today, which is something that hasn't happened in years, but it seems like my friend is coming down here. Is he going to a race? I can't let him go to this. If he loses one more race, he can be expelled from the city where we live forever. So now I'm arriving here running. I'm coming here at the maximum speed that I can, which, amazingly, is this. And it seems like he's right here. But now this car just arrived here. This is terrible. He already won 2 races, and my friend lost 3 races. I can't let him go to this race, because otherwise he's going to lose another point. Big, you can't can't go to this. Then he just left here. He said, relax, I talked to a richer guy, and he taught me how to win every race. What are you talking about? He went back to his car, and he's ready to lose. But he went back, and he placed a ladder here. Now even this guy is laughing at him, but I think I understood what my friend is doing. He's accelerating his car a lot, and he's ready to start this race. So now the race started, and he's very fast. My friend is literally winning this race, and now he just reached the end. This was very easy. For the first time, I saw my friend winning a race. This is something that doesn't happen since last year, and now he just came back here, and he just received a point. Okay, you just inspired me to win a race too, and now he's calling me there. But obviously I'm not going to race today. I'm going to prepare myself to race tomorrow. He said, let's go. I have to recover what I lost. Obviously I'm not going to go to this, because I know this is a trap. So now he just left here. You can see that his car is very fast. I don't know how you won against him with your vehicle that looks very slow. You should put a rocket behind your car. That way, you would definitely win. Now I came back home, and I'm already closing this garage. It's better for me to sleep, because tomorrow I'm going to dedicate myself to finally improving this car. Now we're finally in another day, and my friend's car is very fast. So much that this smoke is coming out. But now I just woke up. I'm going to have to prepare my car for the race. But before that, I want to watch television. And you can see that this journalist has 0 points, because he has to stay neutral to make the reports. He said, today the required points to go to the market will be lowered. Wow, this is one of the best news ever. For the second time, I'm going to be able to go to the market. I said for the second time because, like I told you, I used to be very rich here in Brookhaven, but since then everything got much worse. I simply lost all my points. So now I'm arriving right here, and I'm going to have to park my car right in this part. But there's a very big problem. To park here, you need 1 point, and obviously I don't have 1 point. Okay, I'm going to have to leave my car somewhere else. Actually, I'm going to leave it fueling here. Now this car is fueling, and now I'm going to leave here. While the car is fueling, at least I have an excuse to stay here in the market. After all, I'm waiting for my car to fuel, and the score will change at any moment. Now it became 2 points. I think this was already expected. I don't know why I thought that maybe I would be able to come inside here. And now a very fast car is arriving here. He's slow, mainly because he doesn't want to waste gas. But this is one of the fastest cars, and he's parking very close to me. I want to see this vehicle. This car is very cool, and he managed to come inside here, which is something that I couldn't do. Everyone here is shopping, and he's coming here to buy the pizza. I really wanted that purple drink that's back here. It's very good. It's a soda, but I can't buy this. I could only buy this a long time ago, and all of them are grabbing things here. This mechanic grabbed milk, and now he's leaving here, but he noticed that I'm right here. He said, what do you want? I want to join the car meetups. The second thing that I want is simply a better car. And the third thing that I want, and that you can deliver to me, is exactly this purple drink. Can you grab this for me? And it seems like he agreed. This is very good. He's going to get the drink that I like the most here in Brookhaven. And now he just grabbed it. And now he just arrived right here. He doesn't even need to pay. Mostly because this is free if you have many points. And now he grabbed this drink. This is very good. Thank you so much for everything. He said, I can also help you with your second request. Is it serious that you can help me with my car? It's there at the gas station, and a police officer just arrived here. Apparently this is very bad. And now you can see that I lost a point. This is simply terrible. I just lost a point even though I didn't lose any race. And now the mechanic is coming back here, probably to his mechanic shop that is right here. And he's calling me here too. Okay, I'm going there, but first I have to get my car. Look, officer, what you did was very unfair. I have negative points because of you. He said, you have 48 hours to get positive points, or you will be arrested. I really can't be arrested. In that prison, there are only the worst criminals. I won't be able to survive in that prison. And now he just left here. He really doesn't care. He simply ruined everything. But now I'm taking the car to the mechanic shop. I want to see if this guy can help me. So I'm taking the car right here, and he's waiting for me in this part. Now I'm going to leave my car here, and literally he's going up here. I just want to know one thing. How long will it take for you to modify my car? This is the only thing that I want to know. He said, around 48 hours. You have to hurry a bit, because otherwise I'm going to be arrested. Try to finish this in at least 47 hours. And he understood that. Now I'm going back home, and this taxi driver has 33 points. How did he get so many points? This is something that I don't understand. But now he just arrived right here in front. He must be coming here to the bank. The worst thing is that to go to the bank you also need points. So he just arrived here. You need 2 points to enter here. He said, I came to get my points that I loaned to my friend. Is it serious that he earns points by loaning points to people? And now he just left, and he has many points. Can you accelerate a bit? I want to see the acceleration of this car. Okay, I'm getting closer to see this. This really is the fastest car, because it reaches maximum speed instantly. And now he already arrived right there in front. This was really impressive. One day, I want to be similar to him. Now it's already nighttime, and unfortunately my car is still not ready. It's horrible to know that I have few hours to get positive points before I get arrested in this maximum security prison. As soon as I go there, there will be no turning back. I'm going to stay there forever, because it's almost impossible to get out of there. But now the taxi is arriving here in front, but strangely he came in front of my house. I wonder why he came here. Okay, I just got up, and now he he got more points. He said, if you need points, call me. Before anything, I want to know how much these points cost. I just want 2 points to stay positive. He said, I loan 2 points and you pay me 4 points in the future. It doesn't matter when. So you can leave here because I'm never going to accept that. This is literally illegal. So he really left. And again, he's looking back here. I told you to leave because this is illegal and I don't commit crimes here in the city. He said, if you change your mind, call me. You can be sure that I'm never going to call you. So he ended up leaving here and he has 50 points. But those are 50 illegal points. It's very obvious that he's outside the law. And now there are people coming here in front to the car meetup. And there are even motorcycles coming here. I really wanted to come to this car meetup too. It's right in this part and it's gigantic. And people are already arriving here. It must be amazing there. Now 24 hours have passed. I think it's time for me to prepare myself to be a race driver. So now I'm arriving right here. If you have 2 points, you can receive help from this guy who understands clothes. But if you don't have that, you can buy clothes by yourself. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm choosing some different clothes. And now I'm like this. I'm ready to be a race driver. And you can see that my friend's car is trending. Many people in the city are using this car. And now he arrived right here. And you can see that he only has 1 point. But now I'm leaving here. But he got closer. He said, let's race tonight. Okay, let's do this. Because I'm sure I'm going to win. It may look like I'm bad because I have less than 1 point. But I'm much better than you think. And now he went back to his car, which isn't very good, so he ended up leaving. I'm going to beat him tonight. 23 hours passed. He still didn't finish modifying my vehicle, but he put nitro in my car. And you can see that the car is releasing smoke because it's very fast. But I have 1 hour to earn 2 points, otherwise I can be arrested forever. It's very hard to get out of this prison. Tell me what's missing for you to finish this. He said, I'm fixing the problems of the car right now. He's waiting for me to do the race. Dude, finish this soon. So he went back to modifying the car, but I know that he's not going to be able to finish this in time. Now the police officer is already coming here. I even raised my hands because I know that I'm going to be arrested. There's really not much I can do. So he left here. Unfortunately, I'm being arrested. That guy couldn't finish the car in time. I'm being arrested in the maximum security prison, which is the worst thing that could happen. But he stood up there. He said, I finished your car. Well, now I'm being arrested. I can't earn points here in Brookhaven anymore because I'm going to the maximum security prison. Today is being the worst day of my life. I don't know how I can earn points in legal ways here in the city, but I wonder what's inside here. Okay, I arrived here. The guard is going to stay back here. Actually, he's coming here to the computer. He's going to stay watching the cameras, and there are many different people here in the prison. I think I know you. So he's looking back here. You're the guy who had a yellow car. I remember your car accelerating very well. It was the fastest car I've ever seen. He said, I was arrested because I won many rigged races. Okay, that's very weird. It's an idea that I've really never seen before, but he arrived back here to observe these foods. There are many interesting foods here, but they cost 3 points. Wait, how are people going to buy this? Because if you get positive points, you literally leave this prison. The guards did this as a joke, and now he's coming back here to sleep. Now I'm coming to meet the other people. And what happened? Seriously, this guy is very hurt. Someone probably hit him. Okay, I'm a bit scared of this. I only have 1 negative point, and because of that I'm with the biggest criminals of all. Now I'm arriving right here. This guy has 40 negative points, and this guy has 4,000 negative points. How did he get so many points? I think that even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to get that many negative points. But now he's looking here. Okay, it really looks like he's evil. It's better for me to come back here, back to the prison. I'm coming to this cell. Really, it's better for me to stay here. Seriously, everything here is very scary. How did he get 4,000 negative points? And now he's right here looking at me, but now he's laughing. This is really bizarre. So this guy just arrived. He said, you can get out of there. And luckily, he ended up leaving and went back there. I'm very scared of all of this. Now I understood why people really don't want to come to this prison. But now he left here and he came back to his cell. Now a few hours passed. I just changed my mind. I have to ask for help now. So I'm coming to talk to this guard. I want to talk to my lawyer. This is a right that I have. So I'm being taken here in the front, and I'm going to have to stay right in this part. I'm calling that taxi driver to come here. Actually, he's the one who's calling. Amazingly, he arrived here. Look, I need your help. I can't stay in this prison anymore. There are people much worse than me here. In this prison, there are the worst criminals of all. But now he lost some points, and now I just received 2 points. Thank you so much for everything. Now I can finally be released, and that's exactly what's happening. Later, I'm going to have to pay this guy back, and I'm going to have to pay 4 points. Now I'm finally coming to pick up my vehicle, which is literally ready. I can't stand waiting for this car anymore. Really, this car of mine is ready, so I'm coming here. I want to test the speed of this car. For now, this car is very normal, but a person is calling me to a race. Definitely, I'm not going to go to this. He said, trust me, and go to the race. This car is literally a Lamborghini. If I lose this, you're going to deliver me 1 point. So I just arrived here, and this car of mine is very old compared to this Lamborghini, but I'm going to use the secret technique of my friend. I placed this ladder here in the front, and now I'm accelerating a lot. I'm even going to activate this nitro that's back here. Okay, now I'm really ready to win this. Maybe I'm going to win against this Lamborghini. So I started accelerating, and now it finally started. So I'm coming here in the front, and I'm already winning. Dude, I'm really very fast, and I already won the race. Literally, I won against this Lamborghini, and you can see that even she got scared, and she just lost 1 point, and now I have 2 points. Dude, you really did magic with my car. Soon, I'm going to have enough points to finally go to the car meetup. And after many hours, I ended up participating in many races. I already have 4 points, and now I'm going to participate in one more race. Now I place this ladder here in the front, and I'm using the secret technique to win. This time, I'm going to race against a very weird guy, but I'm ready to win against you. And now the race finally started, and you can see that I'm already winning. I'm much faster than him, and now I arrived at the end. I'm one of the best race drivers of all, and now I got 5 points. I'm ready to go to the race, but before that, I want to improve my car. So I'm changing the color of my car, and now it's really a bit better. So I'm finally coming to the car meetup. I'm very anxious to do this, and you can see that another person is arriving here too, which is my friend, and now I'm coming behind him. I can't believe that he's also coming to this, and he also has a very cool car. Seriously, my car and his car are very good, so I'm going to have to park this car of mine. I'm going to leave it right here, and he's impressed with my car. Really, this car of mine is very good. I can't believe that I got 5 points to come to this car meetup, but there are very cool cars here. This car has a very different wheel, and there are many beautiful cars here. Brookhaven finally updated, and you can see on the right that several new vehicles were released, and a lot of things changed here in the city, and I want to see all of this with you. So for that, I called Bob's cousin. He said, let's go. But why are you scared? He said, I'm never scared. I'm going to take the first car on the right, and this is a very different car, and you can see that it's definitely very beautiful. The wheels are very small, even though it's a very big car, and it also has a wheel here in the back, but I want to do a test. I'm going to change the wheel up here. I put this other wheel, and this also changed back here. Really, this car is very cool, and now I'm coming here in the front, but for some reason there's a border here in the city. Why did they make a border in the middle of nowhere? So he got closer. He said, welcome to Biggs Island. What do you want? Are you serious that you call this Biggs Island? First, this is not an island. It's simply a neighborhood. And second, I want to get out of here. I'm not going to enter this island in any way. I can't believe my friend made a neighborhood. And in this neighborhood, there are several houses. There are amazing houses and also simpler houses. I'm sure Big made this. If I click up here, now there's this new button on the right. So if I choose any car color and I don't like the modification I made, I can simply revert it, which is really cool. And you can see this car is really giant. If I click this purple button up here, this new button on the left will appear. Basically, I can put textures on my car, which is something I couldn't do before. So my car can look like this, and it can also become a military car. And surprisingly, this is well made. He said, this is ugly. It's because you've never seen what the weapons look like. On the right, there are several weapons. I can also choose textures, but they're really very ugly. So the texture of this car isn't that ugly. And now Bob's cousin came back here. Dude, let's go back to that neighborhood. I know another way to get inside, because that neighborhood has several entrances. This is the main entrance. Then there's this other entrance, and there are also several others. But there's a car coming here, and from what it seems, it's going to pass here flying. This is the fastest car of all. But now he arrived here on the side. He's a professional race driver. He said, tonight we're going to do a race. Whoever loses is banned. This can only be a joke. But now he just left here. I'm thinking this isn't a joke. Was he being serious? And Bob's cousin is simply crazy. Why is he sending so many emojis? I'm starting to regret calling you here. There are several other textures up here that are really cool. There's this gold one that's very ugly, and this texture isn't that ugly. It's a little prettier, but this one is really very good. But there are some textures that are very ugly. I think it's already time for me to get another update car. So I just got this truck, but he has a box to deliver to me. Okay, I just received this, and now I'm like this. Look, thank you. And now he entered here inside. Can you sit back here? Wait, you can walk back here. This is something you can't do in every car, but in this car I can stay back here. Look, you can go back there and simply stay behind while I drive the car. This is very cool. He said, and what if we put a car here? That's a great choice. I'm coming here in the front because we're going to do a test, but a car ended up arriving here and hit my car. But everything worked out. The only thing that happened is that Bob's cousin fell back here. He's really not very well, and you can see that that car is completely destroyed. We have to go there to see what happened because he had an accident. So I just arrived here. It was really a very big accident, and now he's arriving right here, and he's very injured. He said, I'm going to get my best car to beat you, but is it true that I'm going to be banned? Because I simply doubt that this is true. And now he agreed. But how are you going to ban me from the game? He said, I'm not Big Will. He's the server administrator, and now he went back to his vehicle. I don't think you're going to be able to drive this. Okay, I'm going to leave because he's really very angry. But this car is very different. Now we have to put something here in the back, and it's going to be a vehicle. So I need to go to a very different place. I'm arriving in this part of the map. I'm going to leave this car exactly here because it'll be easier for Bob's cousin to put the car here. But he just got a truck. You can't do this. It has to be a very small car. He's looking here, and it seems that he understood this. Okay, I hope now he gets a small car. Now he got this car, and he's coming here in the front. I think everything will work out. Dude, you just have to put the car in here. But you can't do it. He's trying again, but he hits an invisible barrier. He tried to get a vehicle here, and this simply doesn't work. So he got another vehicle, and again this didn't work very well. Now there's a car flying up here. Why did they put this vehicle in the game if I can't carry other things. I can only get this item and put things back here like this TNT. This vehicle was supposed to be much cooler, but they changed a lot of things. He also got this item, and he's going to put something here. He put a toilet. Why did you do this? I had a better idea. I'm going to get the golden toilet, and I'm going to put it right here. This toilet is much better because it's made of gold, but it's time to test the other vehicle that launched. But before that, I'm going to put a texture. This is carbon fiber. This is also very beautiful. I don't know which of these is my favorite. Probably the military ones are the best. This texture has the best quality. But even so, the quality is very questionable. Now I'm coming here to the neighborhood. I'm tired of waiting. I simply want to enter here. So this soldier ended up arriving here, and he's coming here to talk to me. Look, I just want to enter here in the neighborhood just to see what things are like. So he's going there in the front, and he just opened this border. Look, thank you very much. Now I want to meet the king, because he lives here. So I just arrived here, but it's big. I think it was already expected that it was Big, who was the king of all this. The name of this neighborhood is literally Big's name, and Bob's cousin ended up appearing here, and Bob is here in the front. He said, "You're going to race tonight, right? It's good to start preparing." So is it true that I can be banned if I lose this race? And now he agreed. You can't do this to me because I'm your friend. And where's Bob's cousin who was back here? Now he's right there. I can't believe you became big security. Now I simply don't have people to help me see what launched in the update. So he arrived right here. He said, "I'll help." Okay, this will be good. But now I have an almost impossible mission. I have to improve this car. But now I'm going back here because I want to do something that I saw a person doing earlier. Now I'm accelerating here in the front, and I'm simply going to go flying. I'm going to pass over the soldiers. And now it worked. I want to modify my vehicle, and I'll have to make this car more beautiful. Okay, I left it like this, and this car is very beautiful. And now Bob is going to write a grade. He's writing there. Apparently it was a 10. Now I'm going to modify this other vehicle. I can't lower this car too much. This is the limit. And now he's going to write some grade. Apparently it was a 0. But why did you change your opinion out of nowhere? But it seems that not even he knows. And now I'm going to get this other car on the right. It looks a little like the Supra, but it's really very different. Actually, it looks like an original car a bit inspired by the Supra. Now I modified it, and this car is actually very beautiful. Its interior is totally brown. This is one of the most beautiful cars of all. And now I'm coming here, but I think I need to make some modifications. Now if I place an item here on the ground, there are these new options. I can move the item wherever I want, and I can also rotate it. Before, few people could do this, but now all players have access to this function. But on the right, I'm going to get some items to modify the car. Apparently it already has 2 exhausts, so I put 2 smokes, and now I'm going to rotate this. For some reason I'm not able to. I can't put smoke anymore. Okay, I put this smoke like this. Now this is very beautiful. He's coming here to drive this. Wait, I'm going to change this a bit now. This smoke is perfect. It's a very realistic smoke that looks like it's from a real car. So he's coming here in the front, and a lot of smoke is coming out. This smoke is staying back here. Now Bob is coming here in the front, and there's a lot of smoke coming out of the car. But I want to do something even better. So he got out of the car. Up here I'm going to put very special options. And now finally I'm going to be able to drift. Now I'm drifting here. This is very good. And there's a lot of smoke coming out, which is basically from the tires. This is simply perfect. But now there's a police officer arriving here. This is terrible. He probably saw me doing this. So now there's no way to escape. You can see here in the rear view mirror that he's getting closer. I want to see what this police officer wants, and he's coming here in the front. Dude, you don't need to hold that gun. So he dropped it, and now I ran away. Okay, the trick worked. And now I'm fleeing here in the front while I simply do the drift. He'll never be able to arrest me. And this car is really very good. And now he's arriving here, but I'm going to run away. I'm literally escaping here. I can't let him keep chasing me. Now I'm running here in the front, but from what it seems, the city changed a lot. Tell me what's happening. So he's looking here. He said, "We're preparing the city for the big race. The police officer is coming here. I have little time to talk to you. I just wanted to say that your hair is ugly." So he got an axe. Okay, this is not very good. I'm leaving here now. Bob's cousin is coming here, and the police officer is also coming. Okay, I can't leave here. I don't know who's going to attack me first. I think it'll actually be both of them. He's breaking my car's tire, but this really broke, and now it fell down there. Now even he's looking here. You literally broke my wheel, and now he's running as if it wasn't him who did this. I don't know how I'm going to win this race. He said, "You must be arrested for 10 years for everything you did, but if you win the race, I forgive you." And now Big arrived here. Now finally he's going to help me. This police officer ended up leaving here, and Bob also left. He's coming here to take care of the castle because otherwise someone might become the new king. But I think I already know who's going to be that person. He's wearing this crown. This crown is very ugly. He's choosing which crown he's going to use. Now Big entered here inside. I'm going to show you more things that were launched in the update, and you didn't notice. And Bob's cousin is building the place where the race will happen. I doubt he'll be able to build a cool place. But dude, my car has no wheel. Literally, there's no way to win this. My car is really very broken. And these are the cars that were launched. Now he's seeing this, and he's climbing on top of this car. Seriously, it's very cool to stay there. I don't know if I can win a race without the back wheel of the car. He said, "Of course you can. It's the easiest thing in the world." You say that as if it were easy to win a race without a wheel. But he entered here inside. Look, I'm going to have to train this. So now I'm accelerating here in the front, but I can't drive this car properly. A few hours passed, and he fixed this. Look, thank you for the help. Now finally my car is fast again, and my goal is to jump over this bridge. So I'm accelerating here in the front, and everything worked out. I actually managed to jump. This car really is the best car of all. But now I have to prepare for the race, and I already know what I'm going to do to win. On the right, I'm going to get this ladder. I'm going to put it in front of the car, and if I accelerate, I can get infinite speed. Now I just have to remove this ladder, and I just got infinite speed in a very easy way. I will definitely beat them. But is there space back here for people to stay there too? So my friend came back there, but you can't do this. Really? In this car only 2 people fit. He said, why don't you win the race in reverse? Maybe because it's impossible. How do you want me to win a race like this if I can't even see properly what's happening back here? But it seems that Bob's cousin built a lot of things here. He's preparing the place where the race is going to happen. Look, this is not very good. It's missing a bit of purple, and now he's putting pink. I'm starting to think that Bob's cousin didn't understand what I said, and now he's already here waiting for the race to start. But now this guy is coming here in the back. Okay, I'm going to follow him. I want to know what he's going to build back here. Seriously, I don't understand. Will it be in this place that the race will start? So that means it will be a straight race that will be almost impossible to win. Wait, repeat what you did. Now he came back here, and he can stay on top of my car. This is something that should be impossible to do. You can't climb on cars in Brookhaven, but this specific car it's possible to climb up here, and you can also stay up here, and it's going to be right here that the race will happen, which will be red against pink. I'm probably the pink one, and he ended up falling off the car. But dude, the race is going to start soon. By the shadow, you can already tell that it's getting dark. I can be banned from the city. Do you promise me that if I lose, I won't be banned? And he said no. Okay, this is worse than it seems. Now finally it's night. I don't know what Batman is doing here, but now I'm coming here in the front because the race starts back here, and it's going to be against this car. Okay, I'm already ready to lose. But between the 2 cars, my car is much more beautiful. It has a little more personality. He said, are you ready to lose and be banned forever? Actually, I'm ready to win this. The race goes to this part of the map. As soon as I pass this sign, I basically lose or win the race. It depends on who gets there first. But before starting the race, I'm going to do what my friend asked so much. I'm going to do this race in reverse. If I'm going to lose, I want to lose with style, and I'm also going to put the ladder back here. I already know that I can't win, so I'm going in reverse. Even my friend went to the side to avoid problems, and it started. I'm much faster than him. I'm actually winning this race. I'm the fastest car of all. And now I just arrived at the end, but I lost control, and now the car is completely destroyed. And he arrived here too. This is the end of my car. It was completely destroyed, but at least I was the winner. I won this very difficult race against the best car of all. And now even he ended up leaving here, but accidentally he flipped his car. Okay, that wasn't very smart. He's coming to see if everything is normal. He came to give me this trophy. Okay, this is very good. And Big also has a gift for me. He said, you will receive this rare and red trophy. The red represents your strength. Look, this is a lipstick. I'm sure this is not a trophy. It's actually a lipstick, and he disagrees. So try to use it just to see what happens. Now he's using it here. Look, you're not very beautiful. Actually, you're very weird. So much that now everyone ran away. Seriously, Big is very weird. He's the ugliest person I've ever seen. We're running here to the castle. But what happened to Bob? You're the weirdest king I've ever seen. Okay, I'm sitting here, and the false king just appeared here, and now he came to talk to our king. He said, I'm the true king. I had an idea. Let's call a totally random person to decide who is the real king. So I'm leaving here to invite someone, and there's Bob's cousin passing here. Dude, come back here. I have a very important thing to tell you. You just have to see 2 kings and say which one is the real king. So Bob's cousin just arrived here, and there are 2 kings in front of him. There's Big and also Bob. I think the right choice really is Big, but he's looking at Bob and pointed in his direction. Big just saw this and simply banned both of them, and he also banned Batman. Calm down. I don't want to be banned, but now this notification appeared on the left that is basically new. I can get the items that players give me, and if I click on my friend's character, this button appears on the left. They changed this function. Now I'm going to do a race with many different people, and now there are many players here who are channel subscribers. Everyone who is here is a member. There are many players here. As soon as I remove the green light, the race will start. I'm coming here in the front. They're all coming here in the back too, and some people flipped their cars. Okay, I'm passing flying here in the front. This didn't work very well, but we were literally the winners. I just won the race. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, then I'll add you on Roblox.